Hello guys, welcome to Dr. Spine. Today we'll be discussing about lung volume and lung capacities. So as we know that lung volumes are of four types as shown in the screen. First of all, we'll be discussing about tidal volume. So the tidal volume is volume of air breathed in and out of the lung in like single or normal or quiet respiration, which occupies about 500 ml of the lung. So here we can see that the area which I am darkening, it is considered as tidal volume. Means during quiet respiration, the amount of inspiration and expiration, the amount of inhaled air and exhaled air is considered as tidal volume. Then comes the inspiratory reserve volume. Inspiratory reserve volume is like additional volume, that is additional volume of air which is inspired forcefully after normal inspiration. Like if a person is having a workout, he is doing some exercise, then he would be adding more volume to the lung after normal inspiration. That is called inspiratory reserve volume. That is, I am darkening the area which occupies about 2.5 liter. Like in some books it is 2.5 liter, some book is 3.3. So we can get an idea about the volume of that. After that, there is expiratory reserve volume. It is the additional volume of air that is expired forcefully after normal expiration. Means after quiet expiration, the amount of air which is removed forcefully, a person does extra efforts for expiration, that amount of air is considered as expiratory reserve volume. We can see the area in pink. I am darkening that area. That is expiratory reserve volume. Now the last one, residual volume. Residual volume is the amount of air that is remaining in the lung even after forceful expiration. Means this residual volume is present throughout the respiratory cycle. During inspiration, during expiration, even after forceful expiration, the amount of air that is present in the lung is residual volume. Now one might think that why is residual volume important? So the main importance is that it helps to aerate the blood in between breathing and during expiration, as like blood needs to be aerated continuously. So during breathing and during expiration, there is constant flow of air to the blood, so that exchange of gases might be possible. And the second is maintain the contour of the lungs. Now let's continue with the lung capacity. As you can see, the first lung capacity we are discussing is inspiratory capacity. It is the max volume of air inspired after normal expiration. So this is the lung in which we can see that maximum amount of air that is inspired after normal expirations. Means after a person normally expires, the amount of air exhaled is tidal volume, which is this one. This area is expired in tidal volume. After that, maximum efforts by the inspiratory muscles for forceful inspiration, the amount of air that is added into the lung is called inspiratory capacity. Means the capacity of lung to inspire, which is tidal volume and inspiratory reserve volume. This area is inspiratory reserve volume and tidal volume. This makes inspiratory capacity. Then there is vital capacity, which is maximum volume of air that can be expelled out forcefully after deep inspiration. Means after deep inspiration, we know that there is inspiratory reserve volume, tidal volume, and forceful means expiratory reserve volume also present. So vital capacity is by use of expiratory muscles, forcefully we expire all the air out. Then the amount of volume that is expelled is considered vital capacity. That is this part of lung, this much. As you can see, the yellow, green and this pink one, this 1, 2, 3, this is the amount of volume that is exhaled, which is considered as vital capacity, in which you can see it includes inspiratory reserve volume, tidal volume, and expiratory reserve volume. The next is functional residual capacity, which is the volume of air remaining in the lungs after normal expiration. Means we can see that person after normal expiration, means after removal of tidal volume, means after removing this amount of air, the amount of air that is left in the lung is this much. That is functional residual capacity, which includes residual volume, this green one, and expiratory reserve volume, that is considered functional capacity. And the last is total lung capacity, means it includes residual volume, expiratory reserve volume, tidal volume, and inspiratory reserve volume. This 1, 2, 3, and 4, or these 4 volumes together make total lung capacity, means the capacity of lung to fully inspire and fully expire the air, that is considered total lung capacity. When we add up all the volumes, the total lung capacity is 6 liters. But as we know that residual volume is constantly present in the air, constantly present in the lung, so that doesn't count. So the amount of air which can be filled forcefully, or filled by forceful inspiration, and which can be exhaled by forceful expiration, that is about 4.5 liter, is 6 minus 1.2. The value varies 1.2 to 1.5, which is equals to 4.8 liters. So this is amount of air that can be added to the lung by forceful inspiration, and that can be exhaled by forceful expiration. Thank you guys. That will be all.